Do you want to know, as an entrepreneur, how I am managing my tasks in a day-to-day basis? As an entrepreneur, I usually get lots of tasks stacked on my plate because I'm a solopreneur and I'm starting off my businesses. I have lots of work starting from creating product, optimizing them, customer support, sales, marketing, graphic designing, video editing, legal requirements, fundraising, and I have to do everything myself. And as well as an human being, family member, I get a lot of work on my plate every single day. I use 3 tools and key strategies to manage my tasks, and I'm gonna share them with you for free. As on number 3, we have calendar. I usually use Google Calendar to schedule long-term tasks that I can't remember but I have to remember somehow, like attending a meeting or a ceremony or an event or some kind of a family event. I'm not a meeting guy. Most of the time I use text communication or video communication. I only attend meetings either less than 3 persons or have an exceptional value for me. It rests on the level 3 of my task management system. In level 2, I use paper and ink and traditional method, not only for just task management but for designing, sketching, planning, note taking, and for a lot of things I prefer using ink and paper. If you can see this paper and how much ink is on it, only I can read it, but there's ton of information written in this single piece of paper. When I'm on my desk, I can easily look at this and remember what tasks I have to do, what are my notes, and what are the key information that I need to know, and what is my next project, what is my plan, especially when I'm learning something new, let's say graphic design or marketing. I use ink and paper rather than digital note-taking app or AI note-taking apps because it's my preference and it's psychologically better. And I suggest you, if you ever want to try note-taking or creating notes, try ink and paper over digital media, and you will see 10 to 30% improved result on your notes. On number 1 of my task management list, even if you manage all of your tasks, you can't carry a paper everywhere you go, and it's not practical when I'm not at my desk. When I'm out somewhere in an event, still I have to remember my tasks. I have to mark finished tasks. Especially there's a need for me to analyze the tasks I've completed, that I completed every single day, every single month. How much task I had to do, how much task I have completed. With paper you can't analyze. With calendar you can't do either. You need another tool for managing day-to-day small tasks that most of the time happens once a day or once a month or something like that. So I am using an app called The Champion. It's an all-in-one roles, goals, and task management app where you can manage your roles, goals, and tasks in a single place. You can get analytic reports, you can stack tasks, make habits, and it's based on 2 bestseller books that talk about productivity. When it comes to book reading, most of the people read books but don't easily get results. Why? Because people don't get results, or you and I get results when they don't do what have to be done. Even if you read 1,000 books, you will not be successful, or you will not have anything greater in your life if you don't do it. In those books, no author mentions how you can accomplish those tasks, and they do not provide tools. That's why the Champion app comes into play. It allows you to try out 2 major best-selling books on productivity. You can get an analytics report of your task. You can manage your roles and goals. What are roles? Let's say you are a father. You have a role as a father. If you are a son or a daughter, you have a role as a child. If you are a church member, you have a role as a religious member. If you are a business owner, you have a role of a business owner. And every single person on this planet Earth has the role of managing themselves, whether it's fitness, eating healthy, or anything. So this app starts with it, yourself and other roles, and you can create goals, whether in terms of business, family, or your personal life. You can create goals and see how much task you have completed on that particular goal. This app is so great that I use it every single day to manage all my tasks. I've tried every single productivity method in this world to manage time, but they all fail. They all lack same features. I read hundreds of books. I watched hours of videos, but guess what? None of them worked as I expected. So we created this app and I use it every single day, and for $349 it's exclusively available only on Android. So you can click the link below or head to bit.ly/champion V2, and that's how I manage my task. The overwhelming amount of tasks I have to get done every single day. I combine all three tools together to achieve every single task every single day. With prioritizing level, you can prioritize tasks, which task you must get done today and which tasks you should get done today, and which if you get done are better, which you don't have to actually get done. If you only have time, you can get them done. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this part. If you have any question, comment down below. Click the link to get the app right now and start changing your life. Hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. Have a good one. See you in another video.